Painesville Area Healthcare System serves the communities you live in. With medical clinics in Belgrade, Cold Spring, Eden Valley, Painesville, Richmond, and Spicer, you are sure to find personalized care close to home. We truly are a small system with big services.
Hi, I'm Scott Staska, Superintendent of the ROCORI School District, and we're back on site with construction here, talking about an update to our construction project. It's about the end of the second week of May, so May 14th today, just kind of doing an update of our project. And as you can see behind me, there's a lot of stuff happening. The building is actually coming up, and we also have our site supervisor, Don, with us today to help guide us on the tour of what's been happening on the construction site. So Don?
I'm Don with R.A. Morton, field construction manager here every day. What we see behind us is the first floor masonry bearing walls going up on the Area D, the middle school addition. They're currently setting scaffolding up so they can continue with another line of block. They've had the south wall complete up to the first floor bearing. We'll have precast floor sitting on top of those walls and then continue with our second floor masonry bearing walls from there up. What we have here, Scott, this is all of our underground roughing for our plumbing. This section we're looking at is back-to-back bathrooms. So we have the stack pipes for the stools, the floor drains, sinks, vents, all of that. So it's a lot of plumbing coming underground to feed 2 bathrooms.
We've moved from the west side of the construction project to the north side of the project. We're kind of standing in the area of the gymnasium, cafeteria, kitchen addition, so it all comes from the auditorium out to the north, and we're actually on the very north end of that. But again, I'll let Don explain a little bit about where we're going and what we're doing here.
What we see behind us is the footings are installed for the gymnasium precast tip-up panel walls. On the footings there's metal plates. The wall panels weld to that, and then our freestanding for our gymnasium structure. Right beside that we have started the masonry underground foundation walls for the locker rooms and everything that's immediately east of the gymnasium.
Behind me actually now is the tennis court area for the new tennis courts coming in. The local tennis association pursued a United States Tennis Association grant. We ended up receiving a grant of about $35,000 and then some smaller Northern Division grants totaling about $10,000. So the additional courts actually are help funded by the United States Tennis Association, or USTA, grant process.
We did install the first lift of asphalt for the first 4 tennis courts last fall as part of that project. With the grant, the money raising, we are proceeding with the next 4. We can see the difference, the asphalt on the north 4, and on the south 4 we have just placed our class 5, which is a base for the asphalt to go on. They are going to be placing the first course of asphalt, which is an 1.5-inch course. After they place that next week, the contractor will come in, cut out the areas that get the net post supports, concrete, to 6-foot depth deep below the asphalt. It'll have the post sleeves in. After all that work is done, they'll come back and put the final course of asphalt on both of the sets of courts. And then the final finishes, the painted outlines that make up the tennis court, the surface will then go down.